Assalamu alaikum. Here we are going to discuss about the molecules, how to molecular represent. Molecules are represented with the help of formula, and there is two types of formulae. One is empirical formula, other is molecular formula. Let's talk about the empirical formula. Empirical formula is simple ratio of elements present in a molecule, atoms of elements present in the molecule. And when we talk about the molecular formula, it is give the actual number of atoms of elements present in a molecule. Let's talk about the how to find out the empirical formula. Empirical formula, one example I want to give you first. The empirical formula of benzene is a organic compound. If we talk about the benzene, the empirical formula is CH, only C1 and H1. But when we move towards molecular formula, we can find out the molecular formula of benzene is C6H6. Now you can find out this thing. We are talking about here the actual number of mole of carbon atom and mole of hydrogen atom. Now the point is that most of the students forget to find out the way of finding empirical formula. It's the very easiest way. If you watch here, the element which is present in a molecule, they have the number which is very in simple ratio. These number always indicate number of mole of element of this element, mole of atom of this element, right? So we are talking about the first, when we want to find out the empirical formula, we have to find out the first mole of atoms of each element present in a molecule. And you know that, I hope everyone familiar that the mole is equal to mass in gram upon molar mass. So let's start. First one is we have to find out the number of mole of each element. Then we are going to find out the simple mole ratio between these elements. If we have two elements, suppose, then we have to find out the simple mole ratio with the help of the mole which we are going to find out. We have to take in this one, and the simple mole ratio we have to find out with the way the least value we have to divide, the mole we have to divide by the least value. Okay, now after getting this one empirical formula or least value, sometimes we get the not whole number, like suppose we have 1.098, we will get after finding out the simple mole ratio. Then what we have to do, we have to find out it whole number, right? So let's see here one example, which is the very simple example. 50% by mass sulfur burns in 50% mass of oxygen and form a compound or molecule which is sulfur oxide, right? Find out the empirical formula of this compound. So we have to write first mass, which is given in the form of the percentage. So 50% means 50% by mass. So 50 gram of mass of sulfur, 50 gram mass of oxygen is written over here. Now you can see here. Is it clear for everyone? Then find out the moles. You know that sulfur atomic mass of sulfur is 32 and atomic mass of oxygen is 16. So we divided with finding the mole, mass upon molar mass, 50 upon 32 for sulfur, 50 upon 16 for oxygen. Now we have 1.65 mole. I hope you can calculate it very easily by your calculator. And 50 upon 16 you will get 3.125, like that type of a number. These are in decimal places. Now we find out the simple mole ratio. Find out the least value first in between these two. 3.125 and 1.56. 1.56 is the least value. Now we can divide these two with the least value. 1.56 divided by 1.56, 3.12 divided by 1.56. Now we will get simple mole ratio for sulfur is 1 and for oxygen is 2.003. Hopefully like that, 3.003. Approximately it become 2. Now the ratio between sulfur and oxygen is 1:2, and we will get the empirical formula of this compound is SO2, sulfur dioxide. Come to the empirical molecular formula very quickly. Molecular formula can be calculated by the formula which is n into empirical formula, or we can write down empirical formula uh, bracket into n. Okay, how can we find out the n? N is simply actual number of mole, so it can be calculated by molecular mass upon empirical formula mass. Now we have to see that what is the empirical formula of this molecule or compound, and we get the empirical formula by summarize or adding sum up of all the element present in empirical formula, right? So one of the example I am giving to you. Find out the molecular formula of organic compound X having the empirical formula CH2O and molecular mass is 180. Now find out the n first. 180 upon 30, because 30 is the empirical formula mass, carbon plus 2 hydrogen plus oxygen. If you add up all the simple way of finding sum of the all atomic masses, then you will get 30. 180 divided by 30 is equal to 6. Now CH2O is the empirical formula, whole multiply with 6, then we will get C6H12O6. That is formula of glucose. I hope you can find out the way to find out empirical and molecular formula. I will give you the some MCQs of finding out the empirical and molecular formula, and I hope you people now you will get the idea how to find out these things. Thank you.